Ladies and gentlemen, I've done a number of videos here saying that I'm going to follow closely what Moses KURIA is going to do and say. I even did a video saying that Moses KURIA is likely going to be appointed as by President William Ruto to a certain key position in the government. The reasons I gave there, they're in the video. You can kindly go and check on C45 TV. You can see some of the reasons. One of them being the ability, the threat that Moses KURIA poses as a political leader from Mount Kenya region. Now, surprisingly, Moses KURIA has been appointed as one of the chief advisors of William Ruto as far as the economy of Kenya is concerned. And actually, that is going to form the basis of this analysis here. But before I do so, if this is the first time you're watching our videos, please make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment, because that is the best support you can always give this channel. Now, first of all, let me remind you some of the activities that Moses KURIA has been doing that resulted to him being appointed to serve in the William Ruto's government once again. Moses KURIA has been conducting some political activities in Mount Kenya, going to various functions and speaking political language, trying to mobilize people, trying to show them the mistakes that they made, trying to show that what they need to do going forward. And actually, even whenever he speaks, you see the kind of response that people are giving, meaning that Moses KURIA is slowly growing and actually posing a threat that's going to cause problems in 2027, both to Rigathi Gachagua and also William Ruto himself. Now, Moses KURIA has been doing that now and then, and actually that kind of a progressive, that kind of a repeated action on political aspect makes William Ruto now feel this gentleman is a threat, and actually that resulted to him being appointed. Another thing I want to say here is this. Moses KURIA, you know, when it comes to 2027, Moses KURIA has an ability to be bought or maybe to be taken by some of these other political bigwigs. Like now, the Azimio people might call him to join him. Rigathi Gachagua could have taken him. Even William Ruto in 2027 could have called him to come and join him. So therefore, the earlier, the better. Moses KURIA had to be joined in William Ruto's government to just train the rest of the politicians who are also eyeing to have him on their side. Nevertheless, now I'm going to look at here some of the future things that William Ruto saw and felt like it is ideal to have Moses KURIA as early as possible. The first thing here is the Gachagua factor. Gachagua has already solidified the mountain, and actually if there's someone who was to destabilize him, it is Moses KURIA. But Moses KURIA could not have done it actually outside the government. He has to be given chance as well to prove his ability to perform as far as the economy is concerned, which he has been given by William Ruto. When the right time for politics will come, probably Moses KURIA will now be very active, and also checking that he's not a cabinet secretary. At that time, Moses KURIA is most likely now going to be very active in politics. And actually, is one guy who will be able to destabilize Rigathi Gachagua in the mountain and ensure that at least William Ruto is getting some votes from the mountain region, which most of people feel it's almost impossible. But having Moses KURIA, I strongly feel that if William Ruto performs, therefore he has someone who will go for the people of the mountain and convince them once again to vote for Moses KURIA. Despite that the whole mountain will not be voting for him for William Ruto, if Rigathi Gachagua is against William Ruto, at least Moses KURIA will be able to convince a certain section of people to come and vote for him. So therefore, having Moses KURIA on board, it's one of the most important things that William Ruto has done as far as the 2027 strategy is concerned. Moses KURIA will be key. Someone will be asking that why is it that Moses KURIA will be key yet he has other allies like Kimani Ichung'wah and Ndindi Nyoro. Ndindi Nyoro and Kimani Ichung'wah have already been finished completely politically by Rigathi Gachagua. The only person who's remaining is Moses KURIA, who at least can speak to the people to listen to him. So therefore, having him on board, it's key. Now, another thing I want to say here, it's the numbers in the mountain. There's nobody who can win elections here in this country without getting the support of the mountain to some extent. So therefore, William Ruto knows very well. He has to go for the mountain votes, and he has to go for the mountain votes through Moses KURIA himself. And actually, we are saying if Moses KURIA, if Rigathi Gachagua is dropped as the deputy president of William Ruto in 2027, the only option that he has is Moses KURIA, because this is another person who is not only accepted in the mountain but across the country. Another thing I want to say here, William Ruto was trying to reduce opposition. You know, Moses KURIA had started showing where the mountain had gone wrong, what they need to do, which means that within the government, already there are wrong things that are happening as far as the mountain region is concerned. So therefore, to reduce the opposition, he had to tame Moses KURIA by giving him a job. And that has already happened. And from today henceforth, Moses KURIA is not going to utter words carelessly the way he used to say, because right now, he's serving the same government. So there's nothing is going to show that is going to hurt the government or maybe reduce its popularity in Kenya. Another thing I want to say is that the brain Moses KURIA has behind the economy is very important. Therefore, William Ruto, definitely any other person would like to have Moses KURIA, because whenever this gentleman speaks, you see the aspect of the economy. And that is the major problem we have in this country, where our economy is doing very bad, and we have brains like Moses KURIA who are not at work. So therefore, William Ruto taking him to the office to work as one of the advisors in his government, that means Moses KURIA is going, William Ruto is going to benefit more so as far as the economy improvement is concerned. So therefore, it is important to have him in the government so that he can assist in reviving the economy. Another thing, Moses KURIA is a very serious mobilizer when it comes to politics. Therefore, going to for the mountain votes, the mobilizer as he is going to do a lot as far as getting numbers from the mountain are concerned. William Ruto is going to conduct so many journeys to the mountain, to launch projects, to go to churches and many other parts of that region. Therefore, he will need people who are going to accompany him, speak, and actually make sure that people are listening to him. And Moses KURIA is not a man to doubt as far as that is concerned. Also, we have to call it the national outlook here. William Ruto has been branded to be fighting the mountain that much. But now having Moses KURIA on board, it will be a picture that being painted once again, showing that now the mountain is not left out. No, it is only that it's reshuffling that occurred. So therefore, having Moses KURIA, it's a tick for him, because the mountain people, actually the hustlers of the mountain, the young men and women of the mountain, most of them who value Moses KURIA, at least now, they'll be able to see, no, Moses KURIA still has work, and William Ruto still values the input from the mountain region. Also, another thing I want to look at here, it is the mountain unity. You know, if Moses KURIA could have been left, and then they fight each other with the Gachagua and many other leaders from the mountain, at some point, they will unite. And all will unite against William Ruto. Now that they are going to unite, they are not going to do anything serious if Moses KURIA is with William Ruto. So, the achievement of being united, it's going to be achieved. It's not going to come to pass, because already Moses KURIA, who also has a say in the mountain politics, is not with them. You have seen Azimio people saying that they want Moses KURIA on board, is one guy they missed, something of that sort. But now if Moses KURIA has been taken by William Ruto, definitely Azimio is still short of Moses KURIA and short of someone like Moses KURIA. There's nobody who can replace him. There's no mobilizer as Moses KURIA and Gachagua. So if you take Moses KURIA and Gachagua is on the other side, the Azimio people, particularly Jeremiah Kione and the rest, have to abide to regard the Gachagua. So therefore, the unity that is supposed to be achieved in the mountain is not going to happen. Meaning that William Ruto is already going to divide the mountain and use his normal tactic, divide and rule. So having Moses KURIA on board is going to keep check these Azimio people, keep check regarding Gachagua and any other emerging leader from the mountain, because he knows what he speaks, and he speaks it very well so that the mountain people can hear what he is saying. That is my video there and there. Kindly, if this is the first time you're watching our videos, please make sure to keep on subscribing, liking and commenting, because that is the best interaction you can always have on this channel. My name is Abel Mukua. Keep following.